Hi guys, recently we have noticed that the price of Bitcoin is slowly increasing and it's kept continue in the past few days. But the question is, will Bitcoin continue to increase? Now, let's talk about that in this video. And what are the possible factors that trigger the price of Bitcoin to increase? That's really interesting question. Now let's try answer that in this video. So let's go to the price chart of Bitcoin. Now if you notice, there's a lot of ups and downs of terms of price of Bitcoin in the past few years. And the last time that the Bitcoin experienced a huge amount of price was in the year 2021. Now, if you remember at this year, 2021, this also happens that the rise of NFT games happens. So it's also, if you remember, the Axie, which is one of the popular NFT games at that time, there's a lot of people investing their money in NFT games, and it's also one of the factors that affected the price of Bitcoin, which is increase the price. Now, how other coins affecting the price of Bitcoin? Now, Bitcoin is somehow considered as the king of cryptocurrency. Now, given this kind of idea, it gives free market to Bitcoin when somebody talk about other coins. Now, if people try to introduce what is these coins and how can potentially increase the price of this coin, they will look to Bitcoin. Now, since Bitcoin has a good record when it comes to its price, so newcomers in cryptocurrency will start buying Bitcoin. And so technically, when somebody gonna talk about certain coins, the easy way to explain it to the newcomers is by showing how Bitcoin performed over the years and how their coins will potentially increase as well in the future. Now, having said this, newcomers will not just buy these potential coins, but as well Bitcoin, because they see how Bitcoin performed over the years, and there's still a potential that they will still get some huge amount of money by investing in this coin. That's why I call this a free market for Bitcoin, where each time somebody talk about other coins, Bitcoin is included. So based on the principle of supply and demand, if there is a demand of a certain coins and a lot of people buying it because it's a good coin, then what will be the result? Of course, the result will be there is a price increase, which is everybody want. When there's price increase, it will create hype to the huge group of people, and they'll start buying this coin. And what will happen? It will double the price. That's why there is a huge amount of jump scenario when this is happening. So that is one of the many factors that make Bitcoin price to increase because of the demand. But the question is, what is the demand that's happening right now in Bitcoin trigger its price to increase? Now let's try to answer right now.
Okay.
So the demand that trigger the Bitcoin price to increase is because recently the Securities and Exchange Commission granted approval to spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, or ETF, backed by Wall Street, a key regulatory step that will make it easier for ordinary investors to put their money into the digital currency. So trading Bitcoin right now is a different level because Bitcoin right now can be traded to ETF. So what's ETF, by the way? So ETF are pooled investment like mutual fund, but that trade on stocks exchange like a stock or bond, and that track a specific index, sector, or assets class such as gold. Unlike traditional mutual funds, they can be bought and sold throughout the day. A spot Bitcoin ETFs allows investors to gain direct exposure to Bitcoin without holding it. So in other words, ETF or exchange traded fund is a type of investment that can be traded on a stock exchange. Now imagine that you can now trade Bitcoin in the form of ETF in a stock exchange market. So having said this, there is an expectation that the price of Bitcoin will become more stable than before. But some experts said that this coin is still volatile and there's a lot of people who will always trade it, because it doesn't mean that this crypto is going to skyrocket and stay high because of this new level of trading Bitcoin. Because a lot of people will still trade it. Same with other stocks in the market where price is going to up and down. But maybe Bitcoin right now is much more stable, but we'll see in the coming days or months and how Bitcoin will perform in the coming years. And that's for today about Bitcoin, guys. And I'm gonna see you soon. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.